Right, I am hammering these again tonight. I'm wearing this fucking fabulous bubble hat. I do have to say that they're wrong. They reckon that that should be there according to where the ticket is, and I'm just not having it. Just not having it. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Some things do. It's not big enough to be on one side. It needs to be longer. Anyway, I feel solitary. I feel isolated. I just posted my previous vid on Facebook and said I was going to make this one. And I feel solitary because I feel the yuckety poo that I have within me. And I couldn't expect anyone to be amongst it. I couldn't, because it's draining. People like me are draining. Well, people like me when I'm in my mood of this one. When I'm in my mood of this, I am fucking draining, and I will just seem to be stuck in the negative. And it's like, yes, because I have been stuck to the negative. I'm not choosing to be there. And that's so often there's a huge fucking misunderstanding. So fucking often that's all the misunderstandings are. It's all your choice. You can choose to respond emotionally and all that. It's I fucking wish. But you know what I think when I hear that shit, or I read that shit? I think, oh, stop showing off. Has anyone heard of the phrase, we're all different? Why are you getting so many fucking Facebook memes and fucking... It's just reminded me I need to send a reply to someone who mentioned Facebook memes. But you do. It's everywhere. You read this fucking shit. You open up any social media, there's, loads of people are sharing sort of proverbial statements. And so many of them are just blanket wide. Your pain is your fucking fault. Get the fuck on with it. And it's hidden behind this deeply spiritual shit. I think a lot of them are quite nasty. A lot of them are quite fucking self-centered and angry. Really angry. But that's so often the fucking case, isn't it? That, all this is your choice. I fucking think, if this is about 1 billion miles away from my choice, my friend, believe me, it really fucking is. This is not what I chose. It's what I'm left with. And it's what I am and will do something about, and that's what this is part of. But it's like, this would be the time where you want a fucking cuddle. This would be the time where you need someone fucking really close to talk to. I don't have that. I just don't have it. I have people who say, call me. Yeah, I can. But it's like, friends are friends. They're beautiful, they're amazing, and they help loads. But you always feel like you're reaching into their life when you're reaching out to them. Well, I do. And when I am like this is just, what I've had to fucking learn to deal with, and will have to continue to learn to manage more appropriately, is the fact that I don't fucking choose this, and it does just fucking happen, and I can be in the most gungy, sticky, gooey, fucking energetic state of being that's really hard to be around, and people will just be like, this is not fulfilling. This is not a fulfilling relation with another human. And they'd be right. And the only person that can hear you is yourself. So it's like, yeah, even if one of your symptoms is fucking abject loneliness, it's part of the pain of being a healer, though. I've said this before. Fucking healers are all softies. We are. I'm back with the angels. What I'm also doing, what I also want to comment on, is like, I'm identifying all this shit. All right, mister. He's curled up in his little, you probably see his paws coming up. Yeah, there we go. Can you see his little face? Not quite. And on his back. Give me attention. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's the full moon tomorrow, 12/12. And I'm going to take my angel cards because they're all like single shot words with a bit of but they're all basically the subsidiary companies of love. And love is the ultimate force in the universe. Pow. So what I'm going to do from 12 until 12:12, leading up to the actual point of the full moon. I'm going to go through all those cards. I think it's 4 a minute I've got to do. But I'm going to look at each word and I'm going to welcome the energy of that aspect of love into my life, or I'm going to acknowledge the need to release the blockages to that aspect of that in my life. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my wizard's cloak on with the 4 mandalas of earth, air, fire and water. I'm going to light a candle and have some water in the room. And I do have a plant in here. Yeah, I do have a plant. I have some earth, but I will just root myself through my earth star chakra and just say that this is part of the healing process. The acknowledgement of this shit, the acknowledgement of all of these twisted fucking schemas, mindsets, symptoms, phenomena, whatever you want to fucking label them, they happen. And that's shit. So that's going to be part of my enchantment, is to release. I'm going to just focus on each aspect, each element of love, the ultimate force in its reverse. Because the overthinker part of my brain, for us overthinkers, which is, it's more accurate to say someone who suffers the symptom of overthought rather than one who chooses to overthink, which is how it's often interpreted. But there's a lot of food for thought, because when I look at mildly bigger picture stuff, it's like every single time I've had a significant outing, there has been a significant disagreement and a significant emotional response. And I am very fucking low level interaction with society right now. And that is a fucking concern. That is a fucking concern, that I've had these to reach out to. And I've like offloaded and they've helped. But I'm just thinking, you know, like anyone would, I fucking dare you not to, if you were going through this to this degree, to this unignorable fucking degree, to the point where it makes you just sort of curl up and then you realise it's 4 hours later. Shit that you really can't fucking stop. When it keeps fucking happening, and it's like, oh yeah, when I went there, and when I went there, and when I went there. And they're all over silly little situations that I can and have handled in an exemplary fashion. And they're carving me the fuck up. They're not good. So I'm diarising it, and you know, this is that shit where I'm sitting here in that full knowledge that here's my thoughts creating my reality. Here's the energetic frequency that I am resonating at currently. My best and most positive fucking aspect right now energetically is my will to keep doing something about it. Much like that's what shows character. I'm not giving up. I'm reaching out for anything, even in the sense of hopelessness, rather than just tell that sense of hopelessness to not exist. Accept it as a thing, because it does exist, and do something with it. That's my only admirable fucking quality at the moment. It really fucking is. In terms of contribution, you know, Mikey's awake, and but that's just where I'm at now. And I'm hoping it's going to help, as if I'm talking to someone about it, because I do have a very flat, very, like, it's almost past wanting to cry. It's like last night I was DJing and playing the guitar. That's another thing that made me was like, mate, you are getting a bit scatty, a bit manic, and getting a bit shouty. I couldn't even think about playing the guitar or DJing right now. My head is in fucking bits about shit. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I can't. I was thinking about it just now. I've eaten. I've had veggie chow mein and some banana fritters, and I didn't have to use the oven. So at least I know I'm not going to wake up to say, Mikey, you left the oven on again, because I think that would destroy me. That's how sensitive I'm getting. And, you know, I can either just tell it it's not happening or accept that it is happening and do something about it. And that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully it's helping. I think it's helping. It must be helping. It's certainly occupying me anyway, and it's stopping me sitting on the edge of the bed going clap, 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 clap while I stare at a radiator. So hopefully it's a more effective use of my time. And then little Mr. Cuddle Paws has just reached his little paws out and started going on my fingers. So at least I've got one little soft cuddly creature that wants to be around me.